Welcome back to another FPL video. Game Week 3 comes to an end and you can say it was a bit bad one, unless you had Chelsea assets in your team. In this video we will discuss how the teams performed and we'll see what transfers we can consider ahead of Game Week 4. But before heading towards it, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really helps for the channel to grow and keep delivering the content. Starting from the opening game of this week. Chelsea coming up on top against Luton. Sterling scoring a brace and also providing an assist, coming up with massive 19 points, Nicholas Jackson too with a goal giving 7 points. And surprisingly Gusto with 2 assists and also keeping clean sheet with 14 points. Sterling had a really good game, looked pretty lively and dangerous on the pitch. Had 3 shots on target and scoring 2 of them, also created couple of chances. Provided an assist to that Jackson goal too. He's looking a pretty good option as the Chelsea fixtures couldn't get any better. Coming to Jackson, who finally scored his first Premier League goal. Had to fight really hard to get it. He put immense work from past 2 games but was unfortunate there. He could have scored more points against Luton as he created a chance for Chilwell, who failed to score. Now Gusto, wow, providing 2 assists for Sterling and kept a clean sheet, had a good game. Cheers to those who picked him. You might be on another planet right now. I would go all in for Chelsea at the moment. They are playing great and have great fixtures ahead of them. Just was a bit disappointed by that Chilwell miss. Might have scored if he had taken a shot himself instead of passing it. Now heading to the next fixture, Bournemouth vs Spurs. Spurs taking the 3 points. Played a good football, Maddison coming up with 10 points and the fullback Udogie with 12 points. Maddison, what a player he is being for Spurs till now, with XGI of 1.52, scored a goal and created few chances. Whereas, Udogie proving the assist for Kulusevski's goal and also kept a clean sheet similar to Gusto. Bringing in Maddison can be a great option as they face Burnley next. Next fixture was Arsenal vs Fulham. What a game it was. Fulham pouncing on the mistake by Saka and scoring within first minute. But then Saka delivering with 8 points, whereas Odegaard blanking. With the XGI of 2.44, Saka looked so threatening, created many chances but couldn't get result except the goal. As we saw against Palace, Odegaard took the penalty, but Saka was the one to take this time. As I said in the previous video, Saka is the main penalty taker, and he will take them most of the time. Martinelli also had a great game. It is surprising that he has only an assist onto his name till now. And Nketiah coming on to score the goal from the bench was then equalized by Palhinha. Now we have United, who made an amazing comeback to take 3 points against Forest. Bruno with a goal and assist, whereas Rashford providing 2 assists. To be honest, Bruno was so good, had to score more there. Rashford on the other hand looked decent with XGI of 0.70. United defense though doesn't look good. You should focus buying any of them in my opinion. Next they face Arsenal, which would be worth watching, as United won against them last season. Next we have the treble winners Man City, who had to work hard for the 3 points. Haaland missing the penalty in the first half and scored a header in the second to put them in front. Foden was benched, but came on late and provided invaluable assist for that Rodri strike. That's the fear of owning any other City player except Haaland, there's always a rotation risk. Though they couldn't keep a clean sheet due to that Kyle Walker error. Julian Alvarez blanked but played very well, had 3 shots on target and created 4 chances. Really unlucky. At last we have Newcastle and Liverpool. The Reds pulled off an amazing comeback with the 10 men. There was no chance of them winning the game, but thanks to Darwin Núñez, coming from the bench and scoring a brace. Salah too, coming with an assist. Newcastle found it difficult to score against 10 men after their goal through Trent's mistake. Almiron hitting the post and Gordon continuously caused threats from the left, but didn't score. Now we will discuss the transfers which we can consider for next few weeks. First one is the City defender Gvardiol. Keeping 1 clean sheet in 2 games can be a decent pick, The only worry is the City rotation. No one knows who will start next game. But Gvardiol seems to be doing well in the left-back role. In the midfield first we have Raheem Sterling, who had a blast of a week. Scored 2 goals and an assist against Luton. Had a XGI of 1 and looked very involved in that attack. For price of 7.1 at the moment is a bargain. If you don't have Jackson in the team you can consider him, as he might be on penalties in future too. Next up is James Maddison. Spurs are playing well since the start. James Maddison is such a gem for that Spurs attack. He can create chances and score goals. As Spurs face Burnley next, you can expect returns from him again. And last midfielder, we have Luis Diaz. The Reds made an unreal comeback against Newcastle. But unfortunately Luis Diaz had to sacrifice due to the red card they conceded. But he is looking more threatening than Sulla this season. Scored 2 goals with XGI of 1.6, can be a differential this week. As everyone going for Sterling and Maddison. So that's it. If you are watching till now, really appreciate. If you found the video helpful, please drop a like and hit that subscribe button. See you in the next one.